Hello. We're a few days in now, and we're doing okay, actually. So yesterday was a good day. Yesterday was probably the first day that I properly tracked calories in a meaningful way. I'm just going to bring up my Fitness Pal, which is what I'm using to do that. Don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. I'll post a screenshot if you can't, but it was good. I've not really successfully done this in a long time, but I don't know if you can see the. It's probably not going to focus. Yeah, there we go. 9 calories left. Nice, decent split of macros. Met my protein goals. Basically everything you want, right? So that was really good. That was really positive. I'm really happy with how that's going. Today was also good. Today slightly harder, if I'm honest, than yesterday. Yesterday I found it. Yesterday I was full all day, and I wasn't hungry, and I wasn't wanting to snack, and I wasn't wanting to, um, you know, binge eat or anything like that. Today it has been much harder, and I think a lot of that is down to the fact that um, I've been very stressed today, and also I haven't had as much sleep as I'd like. And so that has had a big impact. So if you're trying to lose weight yourself, you'll probably notice that similar effect on your weight and on your ability, at least, to stick to macros and things. Another thing that I have managed to do today, and I'm sure the two are linked actually, is I have successfully been managing my well-being, and I've done that in a few ways. I've meditated a few times today. I went for a bit of mindful walking at lunchtime. I returned to work after a week off, after a week's holiday today, and it was very stressful. We had a lot of stuff that had just piled up while I've been away, and I just sort of walked into a wall of it when I got back, and that was obviously really stressful, and that's normal. That's work. That is how it is. But what was really helpful for me was being able to take some time and walk away, and I went for a really nice, peaceful walk in a local park, and it was great. I did some guided meditation there, and I came back home. When I walked back in the door, I was in a different state mentally than when I left, and that really helped. And then I finished out the day, and then at the end of the day I took about 10 to 15 minutes, and I went upstairs and I went to my bedroom, and I closed the curtains and just laid down on the bed, did another bit of peaceful meditation, guided meditation using the Headspace app, and that again centered me in a really nice, pleasant way. And both of those things, now they would be huge triggers for me to comfort eat normally. Like I would be, my response to stress traditionally would probably be a takeaway, maybe a pizza. That's quite nice. That'll cheer me up in the short term. And that's what I would do. That's sort of what my life would be like. Obviously, doing that long term sabotages the goal that I have of losing 60 kilograms, and so I'm not going to do that. And I've stuck pretty diligently to my meal plan. And one thing I'm doing every night now before I go to bed is planning the next day's meals in my Fitness Pal. I didn't do a second week of food plan after I finished the first week. The second week, the food, well, I am technically doing a food plan, but it's in an app. And so the logging, which initially would be something that I would see as off-putting, is actually now not a problem, because I'm expending the same amount of energy I would be doing to make a proper food plan, and also I'm able to balance macros in a really nice way and make sure everything's working the way it should be working. Today, because the levels of cortisol were a bit higher because of the stress and the lack of sleep and things like that, I'm feeling a bit hungry. And I know it's only day 2 and it shouldn't really, that's a bad sign, right? But I'm just gonna, a lot of things are going on in my life right now. I'm coming off of SSRIs. I'm deliberately decided to try and come off of that medication. So I'm dealing with that. The repercussions are coming off of those. And just trying to stay balanced in a pretty tumultuous world. So I'm constantly looking for inspiration and positivity and that sort of thing just to keep me on track. But yeah, this is just my check-in. A couple of days in now. It's too early really to give a weigh-in. I have been weighing in every day and I will post that up at some point, probably after the first full week. But yeah, it's going all right, and I'll probably cover off in another episode of this some of the tips and tricks that I've been using to build good habits and to make sure I stick to them and to make them really easy. And yeah, hopefully you can make use of some of that too. So, till next time, stay strong, stay heavy.